Hey everybody, this is Jerry from Outdoor It. I'm back again with another video. This time I'm going over a hiking pack that I got from Amazon. It's called Rupumpack. Military tactical bag. And it's from Rupumpack Sports. Weird name, cool bag. Let's go over it right now. So the reason why I purchased this bag was the fact that I needed a new hydration pack. And that's what I forgot to mention at the beginning was that this also takes a bladder for hydration to make it, a lot more comfortable to hike and not have to carry a bunch of bottles of water. So I number one was looking for a hydration pack. So if you spin this whole thing around, you can see that if I go back here, here's where the hose comes out, and then the zipper's right here. Now, when I was checking out this bag on Amazon, the thing that caught my eye and pushed this bag above all the other bags was this right here, which is the fact that it's lined with this, it's almost like what's inside of a cooler, like a lunch pail cooler. It's got it on both sides and keeps the pack much cooler than if it was just the fabric. So that caught my eye, and that was one of the selling points for me. So I really like that. I think that is one of the key features that brought me towards this pack. Then I started looking at it a little bit closer, and I like a lot of things about this pack. This whole rear section here is basically for comfort. It has the gel in here, and it allows it to fit nicely on your back, especially when you're on long hikes. I really appreciate that. It also has a little bit of mesh gel down here, not as much as here though, and it has these pockets. And that's the second thing that drew me to this pack, was the fact that it had these big pockets. Now, I have some stuff in here right now, but the cool thing is, if you take a cell phone, you can put that cell phone in that side pocket. Zip it up, if you have a Bluetooth headset, you can still answer your calls without even grabbing it. Keeps it safe, keeps it easy and accessible. It also has a second pocket right here, which you can put snacks. So let's take a closer look at all of the pockets. Now, third thing that I find very cool about this pack is this handle here. Much like the other bag I reviewed, this one has a nice sturdy handle on the top, so you don't always have to be grabbing it by the arms right here. So being able to grab it by this right here makes it a lot easier. It has this cool strap which keeps the bag more stabilized and more put together and more packed in. So this is another reason why I wanted to get this bag when I saw it on Amazon. It has the patch location here and a patch location up here, along with the MOLLE straps here. So you have MOLLEs here, and if you were to rip this away, there's MOLLEs under that. There's also MOLLEs all along the front of the pack, and there are MOLLEs on the sides of the pack. So this side has a MOLLEs, and I just put a knife in there. I also have a knife right here. And then this side has these clips and MOLLEs. So I hang stuff off the MOLLEs. Right here I have a third knife, just in case. A pocket flashlight and a pen in this pack. And then I have my little emergency rope. What do they call this thing? And my bracelet here, so in case I need to have some rope, in case I have to make a emergency shelter or tie something down, I've got some rope with me. You can also put tools in the front. If you don't want to put them inside the pack, you want to make them quickly accessible. I also put my little watch here. In case my fancy Apple Watch dies because of lack of battery, I still have a source of time, and so this is like my backup right here. And then I have, you know, this little trinket here. This is for just breaking stuff, maybe breaking a window if you had to, stuff like that. That's on a little thing there. So let's take a little closer look at the pockets that we got here. So first of all, I'm going to unsnap this front buckle because you want to have easier access to these pockets here. Now, let's take the tool out. Unzip these. First of all, you got a pocket in the front. Now, right now I have some snacks. I have some pain medication, an ice pack, and like a little mini first aid kit that's in the front. Got a second part to that first aid kit right there. Got a GoPro battery. That's to the side. And then I got some of my hydration pills here. Hydration tablets here. I love these things. I like drinking these things. As you saw in my previous video, probably going to do a video on taste test of all these ones. Tell you which ones are the best tasting, at least to me. Then I have a lighter and a little spork right here, just in case. And that's pretty much it for the front pocket. But this pocket is pretty roomy. I mean, you know, you get all the way down to here. You have two pockets here, and then you got one big pocket there. So, like I said, this little box here is not teeny tiny. You can stuff that in there, no problem. Get the first aid pack in there, no problem. And throw some snacks in there, and pretty much your front pack is still got room. So I really like that, because the previous pack I had was so much smaller. This feels like, you know, I have tons of room now, and I haven't actually filled any of these pockets to capacity. So then this one is a smaller pocket. I got a little mini flashlight, a pair of binoculars, another flashlight, some black electrical tape, and then some water treatment pills. And this is just in case we run out of water and we need to clarify it. Then I've got some of those pills there. In the third pocket in, and the thing about these pockets is these snaps or these buckles kind of have to be undone to open the pocket all the way. Now you can do quick access up at the top, but it's really a lot easier to do that. So I got a book just in case I have to write a paper note like, hey, I went this way or that way, head north, or, you know, anything. I have paper. I had a pen over here. Then I've got a bee sting and a snake bite kit. So this is an extractor, and it's got some band-aids in it and stuff like that. Got that off of Amazon. They were really cheap. Got a pair of glasses, an extra one. Got a little muscle rub in case I go hiking and I'm totally through. And then got a little pocket knife flashlight backup, just in case all my other lights have dead batteries or all my knives get lost. And in this pocket, I'm not even using. I can fit a big pair of glasses, sunglasses, and I got a couple of bandanas in case it's really dusty and I want to be able to filter out that dust. So that is in there, and like I said, I'm not filling any of these pockets overfilled, and this bag itself is still got plenty of room. And then this fourth pocket zips all the way down to there, which I like, so that you can totally lay it apart. And now what I have is I have an extra sweatshirt in case it gets cold. I have a second emergency little bracelet here, just in case that other one wasn't enough rope. Got another one, and this one's actually even brighter colored, so maybe somebody would see me. And then I have a emergency hat, just in case my other hat gets lost or I forgot to bring one. I have another hat right here for hiking, and a little bit of cotton in this one. So overall, I got a good mixture of stuff inside the bag. Now it even has a strap right here to hold the clothes in place. So you just take that, do that, it won't slide around. I can take this and actually drop it in here, put the hat on top. Maybe I'll drop both of them in there. Boom. And now you just push it back together and zip it right up. So the only thing that I would say is, and it's not really a con, it's just that from my other pack, my Rupumpack pack, the zippers, I would say, are adequate on this one. They're not as nice. They do have these nice little sleeves which kind of help with waterproofing it, you know, versus the Rupumpack, but they're not as heavy duty as the Rupumpack. And there is no labels on these SOS. Okay, so these zippers have a little branding on them. They do say SOS, which I'm assuming is a brand name. I've never heard of them, but that's there. Like I showed here, I do have a knife and then a secondary knife, and this is a survival knife with, you know, some matches in there and a little compass on the bottom here. So all in all, I think I have a pretty good mix in this pack. Like I said, it was mostly for hydration and hiking, but you never know, you might go out into the wilderness and lose your bearings. Okay, so this is what the pack looks like when it's on. Of course, you have easy access to your hydration pack right here. You have your adjustment straps right here, and you also have this cool belt which goes around your waist to keep it from shifting too much when you're walking. You can tighten this as tight or as loose as you want, and it can fit a pretty big waist. Sides here, you have access to these pockets. You can zip those open and grab things out without actually flipping the bag around. Once again, you have another one on the other side, so you can grab whatever is out of there, put snacks or your phone. Then you have the pack in the back, so you have a place to grab here. I actually like sometimes to relieve my shoulders. So then you have the pack on the back, and it's pretty steady, it's pretty stable when I'm swinging it back and forth. It's not like it's shaking or anything. It fits pretty darn well, and it's really adjustable. It has lots of straps, as you can see, so you can really make it as tight or as loose as you want. You know, they kind of hang around and all that, but it's really, really easy to get it to where it feels comfortable, especially when you're going on 2 or 3 hour hikes. All right, so final thoughts time. I would say that this pack is really nice for the amount of money that you are spending. Now, it's not the most expensive pack I saw, but it did have some key features that drove me towards it. Number one, it had the foil insulated pack area. So for your hydration packs, for your bladders, it was foil insulated. Not a lot of packs have that, and I was very attracted to that because, you know, I'm in California, especially in Northern California. It gets really hot out here, over 100 degrees. You want to keep your pack as cold as possible for as long as possible. So that attracted me to it. It also has these side pockets, which, you know, for having my cell phone or having snacks is very, very convenient. I don't have to unsnap and flip my pack around and then reach into the pockets necessarily to get, you know, the quick stuff. This buckle down here, I like the fact that I could tighten it up if I wanted to run something and keep it from swinging. and it also keeps these arms up and above so you can put a little bit of weight in. Very adjustable. You know, it has all of these straps can be, you know, adjusted quite a bit to your liking, whether you wear your pack high or low, whether you want it tight or loose. Very nice in the adjustability department. The one con, and it's not 100% con, is that the zippers are not as, let's say, nice as the wrap-doms. The wrap-doms got these big, heavy, thick zippers. Even their smaller zippers are thicker than the ones on this pack. But the wrap-dom does not have the fabric that flaps over the zipper to kind of give it more waterproofing. So in that way, they're pretty good. I mean, they're not cheap. It's just that they don't feel as thick as this pack. The material feels good, and I do love the color of the camo on there. Keep it a little different than my other pack. So anyway, guys, this is my review of the Rupumpack Tactical Backpack. It's a really nice backpack. I definitely recommend it. It was $33.99 on Amazon. I have it up on my screen so I know for sure that's the price. It comes in 4 different colors. You can get it in basically khaki, which is cool also, black, the color I got, which is jungle camouflage, and then there's also a just standard camouflage. I would say they're all cool looking. Just from looking at the pictures, all of them look really nice. I would have been happy with all of them. The only reason I don't pick black is, number one, I like to be a little bit visible out there. Funny, camo. But number two, black gets really hot in the sun, so I would rather have different colors in the pack, keep it a little bit cooler. Anyway, that's my review. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go outdoor. Later.